Hello everyone, thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. We're here to keep you updated with the latest and most authentic happenings in our country. The one we have today is from Edo State. You remember yesterday the news that came out was that when Obaseki went to submit his nomination and expression of interest form at the Secretariat in Abuja, he made a statement that Oshiomohle should stay clear from the primaries. That how is it that someone can be the judge at the same time in his own case, that it's not going to be fair. Right now, Oshiomohle's camp, they've spoken out and they are saying right now that Obaseki lacks moral and constitutional rights to demand Oshiomohle to stay clear. Guys, we'll get more details in a moment. It's getting more interesting, because the primary is almost here. So a lot is being unfolded every now and then. We keep getting updates and we're here to update you with all of those. So guys, please, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. We really do appreciate you. So right, let's get more details about what Oshiomohle's loyalists are saying. Edo 2020. Obaseki lacks moral and constitutional rights to demand Oshiomohle stay clear. Mayaki. The former executive director on media and publicity to Comrade Adams Oshiomohle, when he was governor of Edo State, John Mayaki, has carpeted Governor Godwin Obaseki's position that Oshiomohle should stay clear of the coming governorship primary in the state and declared as false Obaseki's claim that he worked with Oshiomohle for 8 years without collecting salary. Mayaki, who is now the director of communication and media, Ize Iyamu Campaign Organization, said Obaseki argues that by the virtue of his perceived feud with Oshiomohle, the comrade would exert influence over the primary process to the disadvantage of himself, the governor. That is a nonsensical argument and unwarranted demand. Comrade Adams Oshiomohle is the party's national chairman, one elected in a national convention, hence mandated by the party people's will and constitution to preside and oversee all activities concerning the party. How then will Obaseki, in his arrogant overestimation of his authority, demand that the national chairman abandon his responsibility? But if we must follow Obaseki's logic, then it will imply that he, as the state governor, who wields and can exert influence over the state, should as well stop being governor so he would not influence the primary election process to the benefit of himself or disadvantage of others. So my people, it's getting more interesting now. We know because the primaries are just around the corner and a lot of things are beginning to unfold. Right now, John Mayaki, he's a loyalist to Oshiomohle. He's standing on the side of Oshiomohle against the statement that Obaseki raised. Obaseki said that yesterday, that Oshiomohle should stay clear of the primaries, that he should not get involved. So John Mayaki is stating here that if that is the case, because Oshiomohle is obviously the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, and he has to be involved in some way, in some manner. If you're saying Oshiomohle should not be involved, then mean you need to step down as governor as well while you participate or while you contest for your second term. Wow, that's quite getting interesting, to be quite honest. But I think these people, what they need to do, they need to put aside personal gains and seek the benefit of the people. Let it be all about the people, the benefits of the people, because it looks like here they are just waiting to it's just like words. The other day PDP came and said that the factions in APC, they are truly unbelievable, that what has been going on, that it's just been a battle of words against each other. This one said this faction is replying. John Mayaki is responding to Obaseki's message, what Obaseki stated yesterday. And we will all of this that is going on, I think it's even getting hotter, because one would think that the problem right right now is just between Obaseki and Oshiomohle. But we can see that even the two factions, the Obaseki's camp and the Oshiomohle's camp, they are both having heated time at the moment. We all know recently, this afternoon, it broke out that even the one of Obaseki's commissioner has tendered his resignation. And also on Oshiomohle's side, what's happening is that to their surprise, to their shock, and to their surprise, the people on the line now is not just Pastor Osaige Ize-Iyamu. Before now, the other aspirants, they stepped down in a bid that let them all support Osaige Ize-Iyamu. But at the end, they felt that they've been betrayed. Chris Ogiwonye stated his mind. He expressed himself just yesterday when he was submitting his form as well, that it was when he found out that Ize-Iyamu was sponsoring someone else in the race, and he was quite surprised at what is going on here. I thought we had an agreement that we're all going to support you. Right now, you're putting someone else on the race. If that be the case, then I must as well get my own form. And I'm knowing fully well that when the assessment was done, Chris Ogiwonye was number second to Ize-Iyamu. You know, Ize-Iyamu was the first pick, was the first candidate, and Chris Ogiwonye came second. And he said, well, I take my form as well. And I put in my own application. And he stated that he felt betrayed. That was his own statement. Also, again, today we saw Oshiomohle's comment as well. Oshiomohle is saying that this is truly unbelievable. Oshiomohle was upset and saying that what Ize-Iyamu has done, he has shot himself on the foot. Wow. What a strong statement. So what is really going on in Edo State? The primaries are just around the corner. We know INEC has vowed that they are going to intervene, they are going to get into this to ensure that a free and fair primary is conducted. We know the mode of primary was a bone of contention at the initial stage when Obaseki was insisting that he would want indirect primary. But they met at the secretariat and they decided and concluded. So the National Working Committee, the Governors Forum, and the National Chairman as well, they all met at the secretariat and settled for direct primary. That is no longer a bone of contention. We can see that everyone is happy with that one now, because Obaseki himself said, okay, if that be the case, that is fine. We'll do the direct primary. The same God that helped me to win in 2016 will do the same now. But right now, why is it that it's now that people are just bringing up things? If Obaseki, that's Obaseki's opinion, because he's being honest. What Obaseki stated was that it's kind of dicey, because you are the judge in your own case, meaning that Obaseki, Oshiomohle, is going to be presiding over an election where he has his own person, his favorites. Obviously, he's not going to pick Obaseki over Ize-Iyamu. That is where the thing is coming from. Obaseki is speaking his mind. And also, Oshiomohle supporters, they are speaking their mind as well. John Mayaki is stating here that if that be the case, we too ourselves, we are not sure that you will do things fairly, because you are the governor at the moment. You have more influence right now. The other day, you went to see President Muhammadu Buhari, and you stated that the reason you went there was that you just went to let him know that as the leader is from APC as well, and is the head of the group as well, that you want to let him know that you are coming back on the second term. You don't want to do things based on assumption that he would know that you are coming back. So I think the Oshiomohle's camp, they are feeling that Obaseki visiting Buhari has given him some sort of edge and advantage. So if that be the case, if Obaseki is coming on this ground now that let Oshiomohle stay clear, then you, Obaseki, you have to step down. Wow. If Obaseki steps down, who's going to be the governor of the state? Edo Light. What is happening? We know when two elephants are fighting, it's usually the people that gets the heat that suffers from it. We really, truly, and we hope and we are praying that this election really goes smoothly, and let there be peace as well. Let it be peaceful. We know the elders of Edo State, they wrote a letter stating that they truly want peace, and Obaseki responded that he is a man of peace. He doesn't want violence. He's not involved in any form of violence as well. We will see when the time comes that everything is done peacefully and everyone adheres to all the street guidelines, even what the task force, presidential task force have set on. So guys, that's the update today. Like we said, we keep getting updates as the day is drawing close. John Mayaki from Oshiomohle's camp is responding to Obaseki's claim that Oshiomohle should stay clear. So that is his own response to Obaseki. We don't know how Obaseki is going to respond to that, but we are here to keep you updated. We shall bring you updates as soon as we get any of them. So my people, please leave your take, leave your comments down below in the comment section. We really do appreciate you. Thank you once again for your continuous support. And please, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. We really do appreciate it. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now and God bless.